progress.
Hello, I'm Dr. Fadina. Welcome to One for Me Incorporated, our Wellness Corner. Happy Black History Month. Black History celebrities, it's a love story. Why? Because it always lets us know of a persons who stood up for what they believe when it came to fight against race and discrimination, and also stood up for them, but also help others who are in that same situation. So when we hear about Black History honorees, throughout our Black History Month, we hear about the famous actors, singers, civil rights leaders, and medical doctors who paved the way for our African Americans. In addition, we are grateful for the following successful African American legends. Martin Luther King Jr., a civil rights activist in the 1950s and 1960s. Dr. King made his mark by preaching nonviolent means of protesting segregation in the United States. Rosa Parks, the mother of the freedom movement, the lady refused to sit in the back of the bus after being forced to give up her seat to a white person. Maya Angelou is one of the best known African American authors. Maya Angelou autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, tells of a coming of an age tale that shows how racism affected a young girl. Denzel Washington is a recipient of the Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement. He is an awarding, famous American actor who is also director and producer. Katherine Johnson, the trailblazer in NASA, mathematician. She won the Hubble Medal for her calculations that made space exploration possible. They all shall and will continue to be my and others' honors and loved. My family story, though, however, during Black History Month, I will always cherish the memories of close family members who are in the arms of the Lord. Also continue to honor family members, mentors, and friends who are continuously supported my dreams and holistic lifestyle journey. They are my Black History honorees. I don't know much about my grandparents. However, my parents instilled and inspired Fred and Estelle Usher, my parents, the determination to maintain, I would say, let me back that up. My grandparents inspired and instilled into my parents, Fred and Estelle Usher, the determination to maintain family values while enduring racism and discrimination. My parents, Fred and Estelle Usher, who are now going to be with the Lord, raised my sisters and I to diligently seek our dreams and goals while maintaining self-confidence, faith development, and respect for ourselves and others. My mother, Estelle Usher, instilled in me the desire to become an entrepreneur, to maintain wisdom, knowledge through God's grace, education, willpower, and experience. My father, Fred Usher, invested and reassured me to serve others in humility. Also, he taught me to pursue my goals with tenacity, persistence, and perseverance. My in-laws, through my handsome husband, Byron Weems, Mr. and Mrs. Weems, John and Hattie Weems, encouraged me to pursue my dreams with an unconditional, loving smile before and after my mother passed. That was what Hattie Weems did for me. She was always there for me, encouraged me, the little girl on up. Before and after my mother passed, my father-in-law, John Weems, reminded me that God and hard work, cash flow, will keep me on a healthy, successful life journey. My brother-in-law, who's also deceased, Mark Weems, always thanked me and reminded me how much my family loved me, especially my handsome husband, Byron. My handsome husband, Byron Weems, was a friend to me, prayer partner, and business and spiritual partner, unwaveringly offers me spiritual and more support on my earthly journey. I never forget when I started back to school to pursue my doctorate, I didn't think I could do it. And I flunked my first essay. And he told me, God's will is God's will, and I better not give up. Go get a tutor and move forward. And through that, I now am a doctor in wellness. Christella Usher, which is my oldest sister, and her sons, Leander and Ivan, also supported me. And she, Christella, my oldest sister, always supported me, and she kept me focused, and she still does it now on my journey, and she prays for my holistic success. My adorable nephews, Leander and Ivan Nicholson, always supported and encouraged me never to stop pursuing my passion in wellness. They exercise daily in remembrance of how I encourage them to exercise daily. Keep God first, exercise daily, and pursue your dreams. My Rebecca Prairie, my baby sister, always took on the role of making sure wherever I needed, she would always somehow provide and supply. For example, when I first started my wellness journey, she drove me to get every certification, whether it was in Cleveland, whether it was outside of Cleveland, she was always with me. And to help me, she kept pursuing me, telling me keep going. And she even became a certified aerobics instructor under my teaching. Her husband, Herman Perry, followed his wife, Rebecca. And even before Rebecca would inform him, whenever I called and asked for help, he would always be there. And you can see they have their loving, they call him their daughter, Love, their dog. My adorable son, BJ, through marriage to my husband, Byron, his lovely interactions with others encouraged me to move forward, regardless of my feelings. He has cerebral palsy, yet he never complains about not feeling good. He is always smiling. I can't leave my cousins who pray and speak encouraging words over me daily out. And my friends throughout the years have supported my passion for wellness through prayer, words of encouragement, and joined the various lectures and workshops I gave throughout the years. They offered me, this is the illustration, they believed in who I am and what I was about. In summary, Black History Month is a celebration of spiritual, professional, and personal accomplishments among past and present African-American families. If your birthday is in the month of February, you're Afro-American, you're celebrating Black History Month. So as you going through this month, please leave me a review, and also remember the legends and the legends that are being made around you, the ones who support you, and also what is your part, if you're African-American, you're playing in Black History Month. Please let me know at Dr. Fredina at oncemadeinc.com, FREDINA at WDRFULLYMADINC.com, and continue to celebrate Black History Month. See you next time.